Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read for the month of July. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo, also known as a general read, Virgo. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's going to be similar to last month, Virgo. Those who are new to my channel, I meditate on all messages, and I already have channel messages for the energy I am picking up. But this month we're going to do some sound healing in the beginning and ending of the read, because I feel these energies are important for all the cosmos shifts that we've had, and this is to help us shift and align us, and to also tap more into our emotional body, our subconscious, our conscious, and be in a receiving end for any intuitive guidance. Of course, free will, you do not have to receive what is coming in, but you know, if you're open to it, then of course, always the more the merrier in terms of helping us transition our souls. These are going to be spirit guidance. So let's just begin here, Virgo. We're gonna do 3 for the indication of the Empress energy, which is the energy of flow and the energy of fertility. So allow yourself to be in a more receptive space now. We're going to start with surrendering energies here, but I do want to point out I had selected one main energy from this deck during meditation, and the main energy for you, Virgo, was, don't be alarmed, it was the Devil energy for the month of July. Now, this can be a combination of things with this Devil energy. I feel this has more to do with feeling stuck and lack of passion. And so there is a need to be reignited, Virgo. So this is a month also to take some time off, but time to take the lead and release fears. And so the Devil energy is just with the fears and the feeling stuck. So time to take the lead, maybe strong Emperor energy as well here, and also being in the energy of flow, which is the Empress energy. I do feel for some of you a strong twin flame journey as well. So this could be very pivotal and shadow work happening during these eclipses, and this is what's being transitioned out. This is also a month to reclaim your life and your passions. So there's a lot about passions. And so the Devil could be very invested, right? Or it could feel very stuck. So either way, this is about passions and setting yourself free, breaking the chains of fears, and so going forth. So it's still a positive energy overall. Also, just to be patient with the process and the transitions. So these energies are never easy, but there is a patience and process through these transitions. And so this is, I feel, more of being an observer as well is necessary. So let's see what Virgo needs to surrender for the month of July, Spirit. Okay, Virgo. So we have surrender to your intuition, and this is trusting, right? Trusting the gut, trusting, you know, again, releasing the fears, trusting yourself more. And so tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or ahas moments that come through to guide you. And so this is a lot of tuning into your body, I feel, that's happening. And honestly, it's been like this for most of the reads, but it's also, for a lot of the reads, have been reducing the noise. So let's see what else. This is the spiritual journey oracle. So let's see what the spiritual journey transitions are for you. Sorry, what is the spiritual journey transition for Virgo right now? What guidance in terms of their transitions? What guidance? almost there. It must be a really good one, Virgo. I forgot which sign was this difficult, but it was actually very, very, very on point. So there we go. Yep. Perfect. So we have here empowerment, right? And so this is the breaking of chains, and this is about empowering ourselves and where we want to go. So take ownership of planning and executing your highest potential. Even the smallest step forward is a leap in the right direction. And so that's that strong Emperor energy I was feeling, but also both. It's a combination of Emperor and Empress, like flow and taking the lead, right? That channel message of time to take the lead and release fears. So this is about empowering and feeling empowered. Let's see what other overarching energy, truly trusting your intuition. So this has everything to do with an internal tuning in, Spirit. So what else? Thank you. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And so I can see where Spirit is saying it's time to execute. There's ownership of planning. So this is a discipline. There's a lot of discipline required here of yourself. I feel this also goes with the channel message. Also be patient with the process and transitions. So the discipline within the process and transitions, it's going to shift, and you've got to be ready to pivot as well. But it's all, as you're executing, it's for your highest potential. It's a setup for your highest good. So let's see what's the full moon energy. We're having the full moon in Capricorn, which is your sister sign, and this has everything to do with the foundation. Also very strong Emperor energy, number 4, root chakra. So Spirit, what is the full moon energy for Virgo for July? Yeah, beautiful. Look at this. Be bold and make the first move. So there's a lot about taking steps here. Discipline, steps, trusting your gut. So in this process of making moves here, Virgo, there's a lot of facing fears, releasing doubt. And so I do want to point out here in the bottom was purpose. I know what I am here to do. And so be purpose driven. And so, yes, I feel there is a little bit of low energy, which is why we have the discipline here. But remember you have to be purpose driven in order to be motivated to take the steps, right? To not fall into fears and doubts, because this is about being strategic as well, right? Executing, right? Take ownership of planning and executing to your highest potential. So this is actually, which you Virgos are very, very good at in the finer details, but deceit. Wow, this is very close to devil energy here. There's a lot of fears here. So Spirit, I'm going to put it back because I didn't say Spirit. So we're going to pull cards, two energies for your 3D environment and for your personal growth, soul growth environment. So Spirit, give me the 3D, 2 energies for 3D for Virgo. All right, so what do we have? The thinking man and the yin and the yang, the balance. Now the angel of love, right? This is about obviously coming from a place of love and balance, your heart chakra. So give me more on the soul evolution, personal growth. 2 energies for the soul, personal growth here, Spirit. Thank you. Wow, magician and the healer of ages. And I love that both of them have their arms open. So this is about manifesting a lot of law of attraction within your soul growth. So there's a lot about manifesting and understanding and trusting your intuition with all the tools you have in your belt, right? The magician has a lot of experience. But back here to your 3D, the thinking man and the yin and the yang here. So this is the energetic balance. So a lot of you are probably seeing the number 22. Like I said, some of you this can be a driving force of a strong twin flame soul ascension energy, which is a very difficult ascension. So some of you can be experiencing that too, which is requiring, it's a push energy. So what's happening is a push energy here for the collective of Virgos, or the ones that I'm picking up, where it's a lot about processing, yes, being much in the mind, but not getting stuck in the mind, because I feel this thinking man probably sits and becomes stagnant. And so this is about the yin and yang, understanding the duality of our energies, and you're both the shadow and the light of your experiences, and so both are required. So let's pull some extra energies here, Spirit. Give me more energies here for the 3D. Give me more energies here for the 3D, the thinking man, yin and yang for Virgo. Wow, more deceit, deception, devil energy. We've got throat chakra, and I feel this has to do with a level of honesty, but it's also number 5. Another number 5, which is the Hierophant, wisdom, and the Ace of Cups, which is love begins. Let's pull here now for the Magician and Healer for the 3D. Spiritual growth. Give me more for the spiritual growth, personal growth. Ooh, I knew it. I really felt heart chakra happening for you. Spirit, give me more on the spiritual growth. Wow, you guys, a lot of alignment for sure. Harmonizing. So we're going to get into the spiritual growth. First, let's start here. So this thinking man, we're going to pull some clarifiers. I'm just feeling this with the deception and envy, because you guys have the main energy as the devil energy. It's because there's a lot of fears that need to be faced. And so here having 2 5s are a lot of change. And so change, obviously brings some level of discomfort. And so this is a time to really trust your intuition, your flow of water, which is your Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups has a lot to do with intuition, psychic abilities, but fresh water, right? Fresh, it's Ace, it's a gift of God, it's fresh emotions. And that is, I always, there's like a no attachment here, because you're allowing the past to go, because this is about a number 1, and number 1s are new beginnings. And so there's no attachments to these shadow aspects, these 5s, and this deception here, the devil energy, where you're here with this yin and yang, needing to bring a level of balance between the dualities of your experience. And so it's not about getting stuck, but moving forward. And it doesn't matter what steps, even in the smallest steps forward is a leap in the right direction. So let's see what the thinking man brings us here. Spirit, give me more of the thinking man. Emotions, King of Cups. And so this is really aligning yourself with your emotions, not being too much stuck in the emotions. Remember, I said this is about fresh water. And so no attachments to old emotions, but allowing the new emotions that are fresh to allow you to experience new experiences. And so here, let me see with the yin and the yang. Ace of Pentacles, another number 1. And so this is a lot about beginnings, and really Ace, the yin and the yang, the dualities of the 3D world, the 3D, right? We're looking at your 3D. So there's change that needs to happen, balance that needs to happen in your physical world. And so whatever is it that's holding back, there's discipline, whether it's a new opportunity, and here indicates new opportunities, physical, A lot of you, it's your passions, a new job opportunity, but this is a moving through, right? Empowering yourself, being strategic, being mindful, dropping the burdens with the Ten of Swords in the bottom. Spirit, give me more on the deception and envy here. Why is it deception? Stuck energy here. The Hanged Man and the Six of Pentacles. And so it could be giving your energy away. So this is being mindful of who you're giving your energy to here as well. This is really about reclaiming, changing your perspective, how you contribute, how do you give your energy on a 3D level, your work environments, your friendships, your relationships, your family. This is new perspective. No longer hiding behind these I feel interferences of time. Give me more on this throat chakra. And there is required an honesty of change here. So in your inner voice. And I feel like I got this message for Virgo one time. Spirit, give me more on this throat chakra here. So Justice, Eight of Cups, yep, and Six of Swords. And this is honesty, order, on bringing justice to yourself, to the past, releasing. This is also moving forward. Eight of Cups, leaving everything behind, calmer waters, getting yourself at a harmonized energy with your energy, away from the fives, to harmonize your energy, to be more in the flow, to allow and be more receptive to the intuition and what your guides or your inner guidance is telling you, right? But this is going to require some level of discipline too, because the Justice is about order. And so here, believing in yourself. This is also throat chakra, which it's the narrative. It's how your positive or negative self-talk, however you speak to yourself, right? How do you empower yourself, Virgo? And this is what brings about that change, that discipline to take the steps, right? Eight of Cups, leave everything else. Six of Swords, harmonize and leave everything else, and take those steps to really move forward. But also the thought that just came to my mind. Yes, but also with a peace of mind, because Justice gives you peace as well, right? Here goes the action card here with the Knight of Wands. And this is to move forward, really about the passions again, reigniting yourself, but it's going to happen through an harmonized energy. Six, and here again, six. So this is how you're giving your energy off. This is the exchange. Your energy has a currency, and I feel like it's a balancing act right now of where you're putting your efforts and your time and your energy to. So Spirit, give me more on this Hierophant here, the wisdom. Look at that, Queen of Wands again. So there is perspective here and understanding. This is redefining conventional thinking, right? Being more ignited, allowing the fire within to inspire. The Queen of Wands is inspirational. The Queen of Wands goes for her passions, but it doesn't get stuck with conventional thinking. The Queen of Wands goes beyond conventional thinking. She faces her fears. And so this is a time to face that, reclaim life and your passion, right? Spirit wants you to reclaim it. And the Queen of Wands reclaims things. She's confident. She's, remember, gender aside, reclaim it. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Again, the Four, which is the stabilizing, strong Emperor energy, with the Four of stabilizing life and your situations, work environments. Like I said, some of you are really experiencing a strong twin flame journey that has brought about a lot of these shifts in your life, energetic shifts. So Spirit, give me more on this Love Begins, which always brings you, to self-love. And here we have Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. So a lot of you are joining back into a spiritual union, but first there are things that need to be met in order for you to encounter a spiritual union or a connection. So this is all leading you to preparation of soul tribes as well, connections, networks that are more in alignment to this new this new beginning that you're about to, this yin and yang, right? This balance that you're being blessed with this Ace of Pentacles on a physical level, a new beginning, a new start on a physical level. Again, leaving behind Five of Wands energy here, Five of Swords, I'm sorry, Five of Swords energy, anything that's been interfering, and I feel interference, which has kind of been a theme for a while for a lot of people. So this is about taking your losses as well, and reducing the noise. So I'm going to leave it there for 3D. Let's see some mirroring energy that's happening within your soul growth, because there's obviously a lot of chakra work. So we obviously have the Magician Mirror and the Healer of Ages. We also have here mirroring, which is third eye and heart chakra. And like I said, some of you are truly aligning with a strong divine union, twin flame energy here, because this third eye, mirroring, and heart chakra, there's a heart chakra awakening, which has awakened your passions, has reignited a different self. And as I said, it was 21 on my clock. So mirroring, again, a different self. So this is confirmation that this is a different you. You are becoming a new person. This is a newfound Virgo for whoever's connecting with this. This is also memories of love. Again, it could be, again, past life relationship that triggered this connection, but also this is cleansing of the past, releasing of the past, releasing of the ego, no longer being the ego. Yes, there are memories and attachments still, but they need to kind of be released for these new beginnings to start, right? And to be more empowered within yourself. Sometimes changing locations helps that, right? Moving away from old behaviors, old connections, old environments. And so this can be a memories, leaving away from the old environments that are leading to stagnation. Spirit, give me more on this Magician in the Mirror here. High Priestess and the Star. And so this, I mean, High Priestess with the Magician, that's a lot of manifestation. So this is really a soul alignment here. And this is trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, aligning yourself to your North Star with the star, right? This is definitely a redirecting yourself, trusting your intuition, right? Surrender to your intuition. In order for this to happen, you have to listen to your body, listen to what your body's telling you. Usually the way Spirit speaks and the universe speaks to you is through your body. And so it's whatever emotionally, that's how we move. And so that's how we move. And universe comes in with the star to realign you to your star, to where you need to be, your destiny. So Spirit, give me more on the Healer of Ages here. And I feel like this is a lot of healing that has taken place, a lot of closing. Wow, you guys, look at this. As I said, that death energy, death and rebirth, because this has truly been an awakening for a lot of healing energy here. I also want to point out the moon, light and dark, right? The shadow aspects of ourselves that are being shed away, the ego, the old emotions that I was saying that are being cleansed to give you fresh water. And again, that fresh water allows new energy to come in, new opportunities, new job opportunities that'll show up on a physical level with this Ace of Pentacles. Things start to shift in your life because now you're more balanced within, more in tune with your frequency, and more in alignment, right, with the star and this High Priestess of where you need to be, your soul needs to be, where it needs to be, you know, the inspiration it needs to move forward, because there was a lot of healing and closing that took place, death and rebirth energy here, starting over. Spirit, give me more on this heart chakra. And of course, the heart chakra is like the Ace of Cups, number 4, stability. But this is about the heart awakening, which again, it's a rejuvenation to the heart, letting yourself expand so you can explore. There's no fear when the heart is awakened. So Spirit, give me more on this heart chakra. 7 of Cups and the Lovers. And like I said, some of you truly are in a divine partnership, twin flame journey, ascension. But this is aligning yourself. No more confusions for those who are single. No more confusion with the Seven of Cups in terms of allowing a spread of your emotions to connections that are not in alignment. The Lovers is about aligning yourself again to soul tribes, which is why we have here same energy with the heart chakra, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. And so it will align a lot of you to a very spiritual connection, I feel, Virgo, which is what a lot of you probably been desiring, but also aligning you to your networks and your opportunities. Again, lots of options within you. No more confusion, because again, you're being more mindful of who you're giving your energy to, right? This balance that's happening in a 3D, because once you make these shifts of your energy, right, then internally your soul, I mean, first it has to happen internally, and then out in your outer world, your internal, what you've been working on an internal basis starts to reflect. And so that is the balance and the physical change, a new beginning on a 3D level that begins to come about. But it really, and you will feel empowered here, right? Because now you're taking ownership of your life, right? You're making plans. And so this is about being strategic. Sevens are about strategizing as well, knowing your options and not closing it, being more open in the flow as that Empress energy as well. So let's see what's been mirroring back here with this third eye. Spirit, give me more of the third eye. This is a mirroring energy for me. Yes, look at this. 10 of Cups, you guys. The third eye. So this is about now understanding that everything that's going to reflect back is going to give you true happiness. It's your destiny. Your destiny, everyone's destiny is to be happy. But Virgo, you started with the Devil energy, and this is a release of the bondage, right? Release of a lot of blockages. And so the Devil also has passion though, right? So when you feel stuck, it also ignites you and allows you to move, because again, the Devil shows your shadow and light sides. And so here, you know, which is what I was saying with the Lovers, you know, you got to see what those are, and it's a reflection as well. Spirit, give me more on this memories of love. Beautiful. 6 of Cups and 9 of Cups, and this is leaving behind, right? Going for your true happiness. The 9s are the Hermit energy, Virgo, your energy. You're very much comfortable in the stages of the 9, of any energy of the 9s, right? Because you know how to settle yourself. You know how to be a hermit. You know how to isolate yourself. You know how to be quiet and spend time alone. And so this is a closing of the past. But sometimes when you're strong in the 9 of Swords, which tends to happen a lot for Virgos, it has a lot of blockages, right? A lot of stress. And that's because the 9 of Cups can be emotional, right? Because this is a lot about, well, if these things make me happy, then it should also make other people happy. And it's a lot about the self, Virgo. So this is an acknowledgement that, you know, and also a detachment, because remember I said this Ace of Cups is detaching from the past. And so this is being more of an open person versus a comparison, right? That no one needs to be where you're at, but you need to allow them to be. And so here the past has to be released, because that was your past and now you're moving to a different version. The Hermit grows and expands. And so 9 is about your emotions and releasing. And then I want to point out again, Ace of Pentacles, because this is about where you're going. But remember, be careful with the mental blockages here. And there you go, Hermit energy. Like I said, I mean, Virgo, you guys tend to be very tough in the mind, right? The 5 of Swords, a lot of conflict in the mind. And so in this solitude, this is where you could sit too long, and, you know, there has to be balance, right? Balance of the emotions, which I feel is the 9 of Cups here, because it's a need to release. So this is a surrendering energy too, but this is all leading to a different physical new beginning. Once a lot of this is nurtured and you understand the growth and the transition, right? Be bold and make the first move, right? This is about being bold. And so Spirit, like I said, that channel message, also be patient with the process and the transitions. So let's see what the major arcana shift. Wow, okay. Spirit, thank you. So Tower, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah. So heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy or feel lack of purpose in your life. Yeah, that, that stuck energy, that devil energy, that feeling stuck and lacking passion, right? So this is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual paths. Beautiful. I mean, could Spirit not confirm matching your heart's desires and spiritual paths and alignments with your connection and where you're going and all the options that you'll have? And so here we also have the Hierophant 5, which is embrace those around you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. So this is, again, being around people who actually share similar beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. And I feel this is a longing for new ideas and no longer, that's why we had the Hierophant here, because the passion needs to be reignited. So I really feel the Virgos I'm picking up are longing for new, not staying stuck. You can do whatever is comfortable for you. But again, this is outgrowing the comfort zone, Virgo. So, obviously free will. You take the directions that gear you towards this Ace of Pentacles, because it's here for you. The energies are here for you. You just have to know how to align yourself with it. So Spirit, what is the guidance for Virgo, please? Wow, again, temptations. This is like devil energy here. Watch out for addictive behaviors, toxic people, and situations that don't serve you. Be cautious not to get trapped in negative cycles. Break free. I mean, thank you, Spirit, for that. So, Virgos, you know exactly what it is, and it's time to really, that devil energy is to break free. It's to really move yourself forward. And really release the old and let new in, because it's here for you. So we're going to close this reading with 3 energies, sound energies here, because again, it's Empress energy. This is to allow yourself to be more in the flow, to embrace, to let your body be, communicate, let the sounds communicate within your intuition and your body and your consciousness of what you feel is the next moves for you and how to execute them going forward. So and one more. Okay, Virgo, so this is your read. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.